Hi everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. I am today super busy, so I wanted to show you a very easy recipe that I found on Pinterest, and it's gonna be our first time making it as well, but honestly, it looks like a huge win. So I'm gonna show you that, plus I'll show you a little bit about why I'm so busy. So let's get started. So today, Hey Ezzy is one of a couple of days where some of the kids in my class are going to be coming in, meeting me, and seeing our setup. So I wanted to quickly show you what that looks like. So if you're new to my channel, I am a Montessori teacher. And so I follow the philosophy where we have all of these beautiful materials that teach lots of fun things. The kids learn about how to put everything back where they got it, and they actually teach lots of lessons here, and it's so fun to do. So some things that the kids love are puzzles, and then there's concrete lessons with mathematics, just like a number chain. They call that the bead stair. Just some materials that I've made to reinforce some higher learning, some higher numerals. Sandpaper letters here are super fun. And then we have over here just some things that the kids are going to be doing in back to school. Look at that. Ezra's being helpful. He's showing some fun coloring for some of our friends. We have fun snack here. And this area over here is called Practical Life, which, I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to like put their hands in some rice and have fun with that? So then we have mail bags that have like book orders and little like newspapers in there for the friends. It's good stuff. And we can't forget, we have for the first day of school, so I'm not giving them out today, but a little present from their teacher. So cute. And look at those cuties back there too. Those are my oldest, by the way. We just had our first friend come visit, and it was super fun. So Ezra's being quite the helper, showing some new materials to new friends that are coming. So I have a couple more appointments for today, and then I'll show you what we're having for dinner. Okay, you guys, it is now time to start getting ready for dinner. I found this recipe, and I'm thinking I may need to kind of monitor it a little bit and change some of the things, so I'll let you know what I do if I do change it. It's called Amazing Forgotten Chicken. So I love one pot or one pan meals, and so this is going to be a super easy dinner. The only thing that it says is that it cooks for a little longer than I think it should, so I'm just going to keep my eye watching it. And first off, I have back here, ta-da! It is some minute rice and some cream of chicken soup, and then you'll need some Lipton's onion soup. So let me just get that all going, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with this instant brown rice. Now, I normally don't buy instant rices. It's not my favorite thing. So I'm going to just try this recipe. I specifically bought this brown rice for this amazing forgotten chicken. Let's hope I don't forget about it. I'm sure that's why they call it that, because you can just put it in the oven and forget about it. Just have a reminder. Okay, just a couple of cans of cream of chicken soup. Now, it said in the recipe that to do mushrooms, but I already know my family, and they will not be fans of mushroom soup. And then it says to get 1 can of water and add it in here, and then just kind of mix it through. Okay, so now we're just going to mix all of this. So let me tell you, in the recipe it says to cook it for an hour to an hour and a half. My chicken breasts are pretty thin, so I'm not going to do that. So I would highly suggest that you don't forget about this recipe, because it will probably dry out. I would assume it might dry out the meat. So what I'm gonna do now is butter this 9 by 13 instead of using cooking spray, I'm just gonna get some butter because I'm sure it will add flavor to that rice. Perfect, because I'm near the end here. So it was like about a tablespoon of butter. And then I'll go get my chicken. I've had them thawing out this morning. And I don't know if I told you guys, but our refrigerator kicked the bucket like last week. And we have another refrigerator in the back. I think I was telling people in our live, in the live chat on Saturdays, which if you're not coming to the live chat on Saturdays, they're a lot of fun and I love talking to everybody. And so we have another refrigerator in the back. So we just moved all of our food in the back. But I had a repair guy come today. He was literally here 10 minutes and fixed it. I can't even, it was such an easy fix that it was like hardly any money to pay for the bill. So I was super happy about that, and woohoo, we don't have to buy a new refrigerator. So let me go get the chicken. All right, you guys, here we go. So I'm just gonna put this on the bottom. That's the rice and the, sounds like my oven's ready. Rice and the cream of chicken soups. Now, cream of chicken soups tend to have a lot of flavor, could be higher in sodium, so you can even find, I believe, the low sodium versions. And that's why I'm not going to salt and pepper these chickens. So I'm just gonna lay them right in. And these are those nice thin ones. This is gonna be something that comes in handy when you're making these one pot meals or just cooks so fast. So I'm gonna try to get all 5 in here. It says a pound, but I figure if you could just fit in all these chicken breasts, then you should. Okay, and I don't want them to overlap, so let's see here. There we go. Just had to kind of maneuver them. It's like Tetris. And then we're going to put some onion soup mix on top, which also has lots and lots of seasonings. So we're going to just sprinkle that all on top of these chicken breasts. Now remember, our family is not a huge fan of cut onions. I mean, I'm not either, but this onion soup mix is so good. In fact, I usually use a rolling pin and will like break up even these like onion pieces even a little bit more, and I will add this to just a tub of sour cream, and voila, you have some onion dip. It's so good. And with my husband never really liking mayo, it's so good, and he likes it as well. Oh man, this is smelling so good, you guys. All right, so what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna cover this up and cook it for about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, and then I'm going to cook it. I'm gonna take the top off and then go from there and watch the meat and make sure it gets cooked through. So let's put it into the oven. Okay, you guys, it just came out of the oven. It smells so good. My whole house smells so good. So what I did is I used a meat thermometer, and it's been cooking for about 45 minutes. So I covered it for about 30, and it was about 25 minutes, and then I uncovered it and kept baking it. So 20 minutes unbaked or so, and then, okay, so people might think that that's crisped onion up there on the top. Nope, it's just the soup. It's got like the powder and it's got all the juices going, so it is changed a little bit in color, more caramel. I'm gonna let it sit there for a minute, and I'm gonna start dishing up. Looks so good, and I can't wait to try it. Raise your hand if you like one pan meals. I do. For this working mom, I need to have something good go to, and I love finding new recipes just for that. So this recipe does not have any cheese, does not have extra milk. It's just those ingredients. So I really like that it's very simple. So when my kids are like, what's in it? So easy to explain, right? So let's start dishing up. finished up dinner and it was good. It was really good. And so, in fact, I mentioned I forgot to steam up some broccoli, to which I heard epic fail. He said rude, but he's the one who said it. Anyways, I know he was joking. But anyways, this meal would be great with some veggies with it. I think it would just make it even better. So you could even steam it, blanch, whatever, and add it into it, kind of mix it in. It'll cover the veggies. It'll be like you baked it right in there. Or you could just have it on the side. I think that would be super good too. So that was a super good recipe. I'm going to link the recipe below. So you can go right to the website, get all of the ingredients that you'll need and measurements and all that good stuff. So thanks for stopping by. I'm so grateful to all of you. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up and stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye everyone. Now it's time for dessert.